Goku God Killer vs. Beerus. Goku went through many obstacles to get to where he has come. Goku's power level is not even before. The same Saiyan who came from another reality to be able to bring balance ended up getting involved with the emotion of his new timeline and with the intention of being able to help all mortals. He was chosen by Zeno-sama and the Great Priest to become the new God Killer. When the gods of destruction make decisions that are questioned if they really make sense, things begin to collapse, and the balance between peace and chaos begins to distort. When Goku becomes enraged and decides to be the new dictator of the rulers, he believes he can bring free will to mortals. Goku trained on planet Champa, Universe 6's planet of destruction. Goku comes face to face with Beerus. Beerus says, "You will have to be your end, son, Goku." By coincidence, I appeared here in this universe. I had already some unfinished business with Zuno, the one who knows everything, and I could see that you would become a great threat. I heard that you eliminated my brother alongside 2 other gods of destruction. I don't know if you should be proud or feel guilty for the universal imbalance you've created. Vado starts watching and looks at Whis and says,
"Looks like you guys found us, brother. And Beerus is teasing Mr. Goku in an incredible loud way, right?"
Whis says,
"Oh, this battle is not yours, sis. But mortals and gods clashing is a very tense thing. Even more so after what ended up happening."
Vado says,
"What are you talking about?"
Vados keeps looking at Whis, not quite understanding the angel's words. Vados begins to feel other energies created in other universes.
"No, it's not possible, Whis. You guys actually had the courage to open the portal and release them for the seal. That's why you came after Zuno." This could cause problems even with Zeno-sama."
Whis responds,
"I just carried out the orders of the god of destruction, my Lord Beerus."
Margarita interrupts and says,
"You really are amazing! Universe 6 and Universe 7 causing problems for all universes once again! I would like to be like that with my god of destruction. Wait, I was! But now he's dead because of Universe 7, and I have to stay by your side now. Look what you've done to me."
Vado's response,
"Don't be ironic, sister. You know very well that you chose to follow us because you were enchanted by Mr. Goku."
At that moment, a great collapse of energy begins to be created. Goku begins to rage with his God Killer transformation activated, and the sky begins to darken. Lightning begins to appear over the sky. Beerus says, "Incredible, son Goku. So this is the power you always wanted to achieve." Goku smiles and says, "This is the beginning, Mr. Beerus. Prepare to be destroyed."
Hey, how's it going? Just here to remind you to click the like button, subscribe here to the channel so you don't miss any videos, and stay well inside our entire universe of Dragon Ball. Without further ado, let's get started. Great impacts begin to be created on the planet of destruction that ended up becoming a real battlefield. Goku moves forwards to attack Beerus, who starts to dodge his blows. Whis watches and says, "Interesting. Even Goku in his God Killer form, Beerus, manages to dodge all of his attacks. This is really fascinating. But I don't believe that Mr. Goku is using all his strength. This transformation is very interesting. Mr. Goku is totally similar to the skin of an angel. It seems that he has a destructive power and at the same time an angelic power. I wonder, how long he trained to reach that level? Or was it granted by someone? What are you doing, Mr. Goku?" Goku launches several energy blows at Beerus. Beerus invests a great counterattack, landing several punches on Goku, leaving Goku in a very complicated situation. Goku says, "What the hell? Mr. Beerus' power is totally different from all the other gods of destruction I fought. In fact, he's even more powerful than the first time I fought him. I was sure that story of only using 70% of his powers were lies." Beerus charges in again to attack Goku. Goku tries to dodge with his mastery of Ultra Instinct, but even so his speed doesn't keep up with Beerus. Whis says, "Looks like Lord Goku is cornered, isn't it, dear sister?" Margarita starts to laugh. Whis with a neutral countenance says,
Oh, he's hiding something, isn't it right?
After Goku is thrown into the rubble of the planet of destruction by Beerus, the god of destruction laughs and says, Is that the power of a god killer form? How do they have the audacity to be destroyed by you? It's laughable. I expected more from you, Goku. Now it'll be your end. At that moment, a great laugh arises. So you expected more from me. What should I say about you, Mr. Beerus? I decided to test your powers, and I confess that I was surprised to see how inferior the god of destruction of my universe is. Furious Beerus says, What are you talking about, you bastard? How dare you say that to me? At that moment, Goku advances towards Beerus and grabs his face by sinking him into the ground. Beerus is surprised and says, Impossible! How did he manage to get so strong? Whis just watches. Margarita smiling says,
Oh no! It looks like the god of destruction of Universe 7 will also be eradicated by Son Goku in his god killer form. He really got really strong, so it was no wonder he managed to defeat the other gods of destruction.
Vado says,
And that's it. Lord Goku has once again managed to eradicate a god of destruction.
At that moment, Whis smiles and says,
You really do not know Mr. Beerus or who he is. The strongest destruction cat. Lord Beerus fought all the gods of destruction in a tournament of power and was practically victorious. In fact, he was stopped when he was about to decide the fight against Kitela from Universe 4. And even so, he didn't use all his powers. Mr. Beerus only uses his real strength when he's really angry, which is the case now. He will show his true power.
Vados and Margarita are impressed and watch. Goku, holding Beerus' face to the ground, says, This is the end! At that moment, Goku starts to feel a tremendous pain in his hand and says, What? What is that? Beerus' body begins to increase his muscle mass. What? And Beerus' strength grows exponentially. Beerus gets up and angrily says, Son Goku, you really think you have immeasurable power, don't you? You think you can defeat anyone with a level of strength? Well, I'll show you what I'm really capable of, and why I was named the God of Destruction of Universe 7. Beerus increases his strength more and more and activates his Akai form for the first time. Whis starts to smile and says,
I told you!
Margarita and Vados are frightened by the tremendous powers of a god of destruction. At that moment, Goku God Killer says, What the hell is this? His power keeps increasing. He doesn't even look the same Mr. Beerus as before. Looks like this is going to be harder than I thought. Beerus appears in front of Goku and says, Get ready, Son Goku! Hakai! To be continued. Beerus for the first time became enraged and used his Akai form. So hey, what do you believe and what do you imagine about all of this? Regardless of what it is more than important that you're right here exposing it in your comments so that we can enter to that crazy debate. Don't forget to click the like button, subscribe here to the channel, and hit the bell so you don't miss any videos. And that's it for today. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.